What's YouTube? It's your Dnahtiyah. I'm finally back with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about middle school advice. You know, you always got to know like what is coming for you. Same thing with high school. I'm not in high school, so I obviously can't give no advice about that. But I am in 7th grade and I've been through 6th grade already. So I pretty much know like, and even since I started 7th grade, like figure out stuff. So that's what we're gonna be talking about today. So today I have 11 things on my list that are just really important to know. That are just really important to know in middle school. So some of these are like you just automatically should know, like some of these just not even about middle school, but just some of these just don't do it, like just don't do it or whatever. So before we get to this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you miss out on any of my videos, and let's get right into this video. Okay, wait, before we get into this video, the reason why I haven't been posting for like weeks is because I've been trying to get my mind right. We've been having too many tests, too many quizzes, too many this, too many that. Too much been going on. I'm trying to keep up with my homework, all that stuff. Like, it's too much going on. That's why, like, I took a little break. I took a little break off. I didn't want to take a too much longer of a break, like a month break or 2 months like I did last time. I didn't want to do that. But I just need to get my right. I need to write down a list of what videos I need to post. I'm working on that list now. I haven't been knowing what to post. It's just been a whole lot going on. But anyway, let's get into this video. So, number 1 is stay out of drama. Okay, this is important because when you get into middle school, you get to that stage where people gonna start talking about you. People gonna start talking about you. They're gonna start bringing you into drama. And a whole lot of stuff be going on in middle school, like people get into fights, arguments. So like, just make sure you stay out of all that drama stuff, cause it's not worth it at the end of the day. It's a waste of time. Like, it's a waste of time. Like, what are you arguing for? What are you fighting for? What are you like? What? So yeah, it's just a waste of time. What are you arguing for? Like, just stay out of the drama. Number 2 is focus in school. It gets really tough in middle school. Like, I know in elementary school it's easy. You can do this, you can do that. But in middle school, it's not the same way. It's not the same way. Like, you have to do this, you have to do this quizzes. You got quiz on this day, you got quiz the next day, you got quiz this month. Like, it's too much going on. Too many quizzes, too many this, too many that. So just make sure like you stay focused and all that, because a lot of tests and quizzes are going to be coming. So yeah. Number 3 is be aware of harder work. This is pretty much with focus because like harder work is gonna become, it's really hard in middle school. In 6th grade, you're gonna have little tests. You have little tests, this and there, blah blah blah. But in 7th grade, you get a lot of tests. In 8th grade, I'm not in 8th grade, I don't really know, but I'm pretty sure you get a lot of tests there too. So yeah, just make sure, just know that a lot of stuff, a lot of hard stuff, a lot of tests, a lot of quizzes, a lot of this is gonna be coming. A lot of homework is gonna be behind you. Make sure that like you just know, make sure you write down, oh, okay, this test is gonna be, what's wrong with this lighting? Make sure you write down like, okay, this test is gonna be on this day, this test is gonna be on that day, this quiz is gonna be on this day, this quiz is gonna be on that day. Like, just make sure you have all that listed, or just in your phone, your notes, something, because you need to know, because you may forget, oh, this quiz is today, and I didn't know, and you don't know what you got to do and stuff like that. And you don't want to end up in that situation, especially in middle grade, and especially in middle school. You do not want to end up in that, because the work is already harder, and then you forget that this test or this quiz is on this day, and then you doing a quiz and you don't know what you're doing, and then you fail a quiz, and then it's just not good. Number 4 is study for test quiz. Dnahtiyah, like I said, the work gets harder and 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 harder, all the way till you out of school. Like, it's just gonna get even harder. I know you're in elementary school, well, you about to go to 6th grade, and you're like, cause elementary is pretty much easy, pretty much. But when you get into that middle school stage, it's a whole nother story. Just make sure you study. You don't want to have bad grades. Like, we're already in the 2nd semester, and it's like, yeah, you're not gonna do. You can do straight good in school if you just focus, study for this test, study for that test, study for this test, study for that test, so you would know what you need to do on the test when it comes up, or the quiz or whatever. So yeah, just make sure you know what you need to do. Number 5 is get involved in stuff, tryouts and stuff. Get involved in stuff. Like, you don't want to be in middle school and you're not doing anything. Like, you just go to school, do work, blah blah blah. You want to get into a fun thing. I'm not doing anything right now fun, or like, I'm not doing anything, but if you want, you can. But yeah, just make sure, like, not make sure, but like, get involved in stuff. Number 6, don't let nobody get you in trouble. Because in 6th grade, they were trying to get away with stuff. Like, students try to get away with stuff, and they'll blame stuff on you. They'll blame stuff on this person, they'll blame stuff on that one, when none of y'all had nothing to do with it. But yeah, a lot of people will try to get away and be like, and they'll blame it on you, and then you get in trouble, and then this happened and stuff like that. So you don't want that to happen. That's why I say, like, stay out of drama. Don't be near it. Don't, because you can get in trouble, and the things can go bad from this. Number 7 is learn how to solve the problems. Like, okay, so say okay, I'm trying to use a good example because I don't really know how to explain this like that. Okay, so like I mentioned on the first one, stay out of drama. But say you got into this little thing where you're arguing with somebody, and they just keep going on, and you just learn to be like, all right, it's over. I ain't even worried about it. This is wasting my time. Why am I arguing with you? Like, what I need to be arguing with you? Just learn how to solve the problem. Not just arguing, like, just anything. Just learn how to solve the problem, and just leave away, walk away, just leave it alone, and you will be good. Just learn how to solve your problems. Now, this one is very important. Very important. Choose your friends wisely. Choose your friends wisely, because in 6th grade, like, okay, say you're friends with somebody in elementary school. Soon they get to 6th grade, they will switch up on you like a light switch. This is no joke. Like, your friends will switch up on you like this. Like, I'm not saying like, oh, y'all friends, whoever your friends is, they fake, you might as well just stop messing with them now. But just know, like, your friends can switch up on you like this, because they will start probably hanging around somebody who don't like you. They'll probably hang around somebody who don't like you and tell them to, you know how that, y'all probably know how that thing goes. That happened in elementary school, where somebody don't like you, and your friend hanging out with them, and like, y'all, that person just like, oh, don't hang out with her, I don't like her, and then your friends take their side, and your friends just won't mess with you anymore. That's just how it is. And in middle school, it's the same thing. They will switch up on you like a light switch. I don't even need friends. I have friends, but like, I know how that whole thing goes. So like, friends or not, I'm good. So yeah, I just choose my friends wisely. Even those who you knew for years can switch up on you. So just know that can happen. Number 9 is don't do anything that will harm your body. Okay, in middle school, a lot of people feel like, oh, I'm grown now, or like, cause like, okay, not really grown, but like, people feel like, oh, I can do this now, I'm in middle school, I'm cool, I'm this, I'm that, but not, because this is an example. In middle school, people start drinking, people start doing all kinds of stuff that can mess up their body. And if you're doing it with them, then you can get harmed, you can harm your body too. So like, just don't do stuff, don't drink, don't smoke, don't do none of that stuff, because it's just waste of time while you're doing it. You know it's gonna affect your body while you're doing it. So just, even I know some people do that stuff to calm themselves or get rid of stress. That's just not the way. It's just not the way. So yeah, and you can also get in trouble by this because, like I said, your friends will switch up on you like that, and say y'all both doing something like that, and your friend be like, oh no, she forced me to do it. She told me if I don't do it, I won't be her friend. She won't be my friend anymore. So I did it. Like they will come up with any excuse to get you in trouble. So just make sure you don't get involved in none of that. And okay, this is the last one. Okay, so I don't have 10 questions. I don't know why I got 10, but I don't know. I don't have 11 questions. I got 10. But anyway, the last one is don't overstress yourself. Okay, this is important because if you overstress yourself about school, it will cause you to have these problems or whatever. Like, not problems, but like you may start failing because you feel like, oh, I'm so stressed out, I can't even focus doing this, or I can't focus. Yeah, I just can't focus because I'm involved in drama, or I'm doing this person got me in trouble. But you don't need to end up in that situation. So you just might want to just don't overstretch yourself. Yeah, school gonna get tough, but like, you can handle it. You can handle it. So you can handle it in a good way. By like just, I don't know, you can like
Okay.
but you can clear. Okay, this is how I don't get stressed out in school. Like, or if I did get stressed out, this is how I like calm myself. So I just like, sometimes I would take a break from school, like a day, and just like, I just take a break and just think like, okay, because people can get stressed out because their grade is low, they're failing, stuff like that. So say you're in that kind of situation, just like take a break from school for like a day. Maybe if you really stressed out, maybe a day or two, maybe a week. I never take a week off from school, but just like take a day off or something and think, and then just figure out how you can, I know how I can bring this grade up, or let me figure out how I can bring this grade up by doing this, and study. Like, that's what I said, if you study and you do good in that class, like you get a good grade. Okay, say you study for a test and you get a good grade on it, then you're gonna be happy about that grade. So it won't be no stressing or none of that. Now, I'm not just talking about like grades. I'm talking about like, if you in drama, you can get stressed about drama too. But I just never been in that kind of situation to tell y'all how you can handle it. Because I'm not just going to put out anything out there, and I haven't been experiencing myself. All these things I'm talking about, I experienced, except for like the harm my body. I ain't never did none of that. Some of this stuff I haven't experienced, but it's still true. Like, it's still something you can learn off of, whatever. But I never experienced like drama, like big drama where like, I never experienced big drama where like I can tell y'all how I solved it, because I never solved it. I mean, I never experienced it, so I'm not gonna tell y'all fake news, fake stuff. I'm not just gonna sit up here and act like this happened to me and then tell y'all, and then y'all try to calm yourselves down by doing this, and then I'll. But yeah, that's the end of this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so it won't miss out on any of my videos, and I'll see y'all in another video. Bye.